Hi, Jen. I am Eileen. Today I am going to have wonderful interview with Mr. Jen.
Hi, Ali. So happy to be here with you doing the interview.
Mr. Jen is a young leader in his team and company. So can you talk about yourself and tell us some tips then how to being a leader and what is the challenge during your work?
Yes. I'm a chairman of the printing company right now. My father served as the previous chairman of this family-owned company. After completing my own degree, I make decision to return my manufacturing job. I was an office clerk at the time, nothing special, but I know lot of computer stuff. But I had zero experience with printing, so I have to practice and learn a new thing. And I believe that my willingness to learn and ask questions has allowed me to succeed in my current job. It's not simple in this process. I would also ask the manager and senior worker in this industry for advice with open minds because I need to spend a lot of time to exploring and they would educate me as much as they can.
So sounds like not easy when you go back to company. What do you think is the most important thing about being a leader?
Mm, I think it's motivation. It can make our team self-motivate. Each member is willing to contribute their own efforts to achieve the goal. For example, if the profit of the company increase, so the employee can get a bonus. So I think that's one of the reason of motivation.
Great, as the employees can get bonus, I think they love it. So what's difficult do you have when you become a leader?
Well, it does a lot the challenge. When I became a leader, first, many senior teammates do not willing to listen to a young guys because I'm young. I have no experience. They feel like I'm a totally new beginner and I have the less acknowledgement than them. So they will use the different way, like the different skill in the project. So I believe that many young leaders will meet this situation when they work with some senior teammate as the leader. Also, in my personal experience, I feel the conversation teamwork is challenged sometimes. I would call it misunderstand. It's not easy to figure out in a common way to say like you want some time, but the outcome which your teammate did is completely different in your brain, in your imagine.
Okay, so during the challenge period, how do you show them or will you easy to give up?
In order to solve this true problem, I study hard related in knowledge, and I also get up my rest time to study to be able to give my opinion on any decision. Although my qualification are not enough, but I can improve my acknowledgement. So as a result, I'm seen as the trustworthy person in my company, in my team. Of course, when I encounter a problem that I can solve, I will first have a deeper search and do everything I can know about this problem. And after I will discuss this problem with my team member. It's better than asking the answer, waiting the answer. Second question, I will take time to explaining clearly to the team member, especially when I give the mission to someone. I will explain until they can until they say the answer, same as in my heart. So I will go to the next step.
Okay, so you did a lot. As a young leader, should be never give up. Also, I want to ask, when you being a leader, who is your key support?
It was more my dad, who was also my leader. He listened to me and evaluate my case, my project. Of course, I also asked my team member for helping.
Okay, so say if from your dad support, so what kind of support did he give you?
That's a lot of the support. My father was old businessman. She also is a Paris leader in this company, so she he can teach me a lot, and also he support me in the moral. Also, he support me in the financial way.
Well, your dad should be successful businessman. I think he also affects your values. And what is your values of life?
Um, in my personal opinion, to stay positive. Many times people will be lazy and easy get up a lot of the opportunity. For example, studying, if anything is treated with a negative of mind, I believe they will not be satisfied with this result.
Oh, I agree with you, Jen. We should keep moving and keep studying. Is there any new effect of change in your values as a leader?
I believe positive can be contagious. Working with other people will be moderate if you're working together. Positive also create a confidence, which is like pyramid, and a positive mindset provide a stronger support at the bottom.
I believe your team will be stronger in the future. So I'm wondering who is your mentor in your life?
As I said, it was my father who taught me a lot about being a leader. However, I had a little different with him, doing things differently. He taught me a lot of the truth, and I also agree with him. But I also learned about the different leadership style from somewhere, such as online or the school. So I understand that everything has its own way of dealing with it.
Okay, so what influence did your mentor have on you as a leader?
From individual benefit to team benefit. I'm not just thinking about myself. I'm responsible for the team, no matter right and wrong. I need to take care to my team.
Okay, Jen. As a leader, it is more of responsibility. Except being a leader, are there any other jobs that would be perfect for you?
Mm, to be honest, I try to being technique, solve the physical problem for my team.
Okay, so why can you talk more about that?
Techniques mostly deal with the machine, not people. I only had to focus on one thing, how to fix it, and also the machine doesn't change a lot.
Yeah, sometimes people can make a lot of crazy things. So what is your leadership style?
I trust my teammates and I give them the confidence to do everything.
Your team is so lucky, and why choose this leadership style, Jen?
Because it's more efficiency. Because I don't have to spend much time to worry about them too much. Interference in the phrase might make it hard to come up with good idea sometimes. So I let that go.
Yeah, then you can focus other work. I think this is good question for you. So how to balance your work time and personal time?
Um, in my personal opinion, personal time and working time are perhaps when our company receive an order, I will settle the order completely before my personal time or rest time. I think when you are working, you need to totally get into your job. When the task is complied, take a good vacation, not just 1 or 2 days, even a week.
Yes, work hard and play hard. So what do you think is the contact between your sense of self and your ability to lead?
Connection for me, self-awareness is self-management, while leadership is my manager of others, people. So I don't think there's a connection exists.
Yeah, sounds like different management. So last question I would like to ask, who is your adore leadership and why?
I had no leader that I admired to, including my dad, my father, because I know my father, he also had a dark side. Many people say that one can learn from successful people, but I think everyone has different habit, different personality, so the same management style might cause different feedback, including the fact the next thing in the end, only you can find a leading style that shitting for you or me. That's it.
Yeah, awesome. So thank you for here today, and we have a good connection. And Jen, and nice to meet you. And I hope we can talk more about for next time.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.